Hey friends, welcome back to Transaction Thursdays. I'm Christina, and today we're talking about something that every agent and transaction coordinator dreams about, but most people think it is absolutely impossible. What is it? It's building a business that runs without you. Now, this is not a business where you are absent, but a business where you're not the bottleneck, where things don't fall apart when you take a day off, where your team or your systems can handle everything without constantly needing you. So if you've ever felt trapped by your business, like, you can't step away without everything crumbling, you can't go on vacation, you can't even take a day off, you can't even go to the doctor for an hour, this episode is for you. And by the end of this episode, you will know exactly how to shift from firefighting mode to flow and what it takes to build a business that gives you freedom, not stress. All right, let's dive in. So let's be honest, most agents and TCs operate in firefighting mode, right? You wake up, you check your phone, you immediately start putting out fires. A contract needs attention, a lender needs a document, a client has a question, an inspection got delayed, and you're the only one who can handle it because every single thing lives in your head. You're not building a business. You're building a job that you can never leave. Now, if this sounds familiar, I want to walk you through what's really happening here. So what's really happening is that you've become the system. Every decision runs through you. Every task depends on you. And the business can only grow as much as you can personally handle. Okay, this is absolutely not sustainable. It is definitely not scalable. And I lived this way for a long time, for many years. I was so proud of how much I can juggle. And then I realized I'm not even free. Like, I am working. And when I'm not working, I'm thinking about working. But then I realized I was trapped. And the moment I tried to take a vacation or a weekend off or a day off, everything started falling apart. Because guess what? I was the glue that held it all together. That's when I knew that something had to change. So what does flow look like? What does it mean to have a business that runs without you? It means that your systems are handling those repetitive tasks. So you're not manually tracking every deadline. You're not sending every reminder, and you are not coordinating every calendar invite. It means that your team, if you have one, knows exactly what to do without constant supervision because you have documented your processes. You have trained them properly. And it means that your clients have a seamless experience, even when you're not personally touching every detail, because the systems create consistency. And the beautiful part is that when your business is in flow, you're not working less, you're working better. You're spending your time on high value activities like building relationships, closing deals, actually growing your business. You're not spending your time on repetitive admin tasks that could be automated or delegated. So let me give you an example, okay? Let's just take a typical agent. Before they systemize, they are personally managing every single communication on every single transaction, every email, every phone call, every update. After the system is going to send automated reminders. The templates are going to handle 80% of the communication. The calendar is automatically going to coordinate key dates. And that means the agent only steps in when something absolutely needs their expertise or their personal touch. So the result here is that you can handle more transactions in minutes instead of hours, and your clients are still getting an exceptional experience. They're actually getting a better experience because you are not spread so thin and scattered and overwhelmed that you can actually enjoy working with them. That's flow. That's what's possible when you stop being the system and start building one instead. Okay, so how do you actually build this? There are 3 pillars. Pillar number 1 is to document everything. So if it is only in your head, it's very fragile. You need to document your process. Every single step, every checklist, every workflow, document everything. This is what's going to allow you to delegate, to train a team, or even just to have a backup plan when life happens. So you can start by creating your SOPs, which are standard operating procedures. And for your most common tasks, that's what you want to create these for. So for example, you might, create an SOP for how to process a new contract, or how to coordinate an inspection, or maybe how to prepare for a closing. And then when everything is documented, you're no longer the single point of contact. Okay. And then pillar number 2, automate the repetitive. Anything you do more than 2 times should be automated or templated. Reminders, automated. Common emails, templated. Calendar invites, automated. Task tracking, systemized. The goal is to eliminate as much work as possible. So your time is freed up for those things that actually require your brain. Okay. Now, pillar number 3 is building accountability into your systems. So this is the piece where a lot of people miss it, because your systems need to have built-in accountability. That means that the task list needs to have clear deadlines. There needs to be notifications when something's overdue. There needs to be visual dashboards that show you what is on track, what is overdue. Okay? When accountability is baked into a system, then things don't slip. And you're not relying on your memory or your manual follow-up. So when you have these 3 pillars in place, you have documentation, automation, and accountability, then your business starts running like a well-oiled machine. All right, so let's run through and do a quick recap. Firefighting mode means that you're the bottleneck. Everything is running through you, and your business cannot grow beyond your personal capacity. Flow means having your systems handle the heavy lifting. So you're freed up to focus on high value work, and your business can actually scale without burning you out. Now, what do you need to build this again? Let's go through the 3 pillars. Document your process, automate the repetitive tasks, build accountability into your systems. And if you want help building this, that is exactly what we do inside Transaction Freedom Accelerator, where in 30 days, we will help you document, automate, and systemize your entire transaction workflow. So your business will run very smoothly, even when you're not personally touching every detail. Or if you'd rather, we do have a done for you setup, takes care of everything for you. You can learn more about both of those in the show notes below. All right, friend, thanks for tuning in. Next week, we're going to be talking about how systems create raving fans and referrals, because we all know when your clients feel like they're taken care of, they can't help it but to tell everyone else. Until then, I challenge you to stop firefighting, start building, and keep creating your freedom.